Welcome back everyone. Today we are going to study about five kingdom classification which was given by Whitaker. If we talk about five kingdom classification, before that ancient people also try to classify organisms on the basis of their lifespan, on the basis of their habitat, on the basis of the structure of the plant or the body organs present in animals, such as plants are classified as tree, herb, shrubs, whereas if we talk about animals, animals are classified as water living and water living animals, animals living on land, or aerial animals. Variable classifications are tried to make, but these classifications do not consist of categorized ability. The system conveys limited information. For example, according to this classification, mango and pine trees are grouped in same category on the basis of their size despite large number of differences are found between them. Another example is of bird and insect. They both possess wings but are very different from each other. So this system of classification was not considered as an important way of classifying organism. Further, we study about natural system of classification. The natural system of classification considers a large number of characteristics and establishes a natural relationship between organisms on the basis of the similarity and the differences. And the characteristics include both external and internal structure, growth, organizations, mode of nutrition, complexity, body structure, and cell structure. On that basis, first, Aristotle classified organism in two categories, that is Plantae and Animalae. Plantae include bacteria, lichens, fungi, algae, bryophytes, gymnosperm, ferns, etc. Whereas when we talk about Animalia, it consists of animals, protozoa, sponges, worms, insect, fish, reptiles, birds, and mammals. But the drawback is found in this case. Euglena possess characteristics of both plant and animal. So in which category should we categorize these organisms? Viruses share the characteristics of both living as well as non-living materials, things. Bacteria and fungi are included in plants, but both lack chlorophyll and do not carry out photosynthesis process. That's why this system is discarded. And the final system of classification was five kingdom classification, which was given by Whitaker. Whitaker classified organisms as prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes, in which cell wall, in which nucleus is absent, and the remaining cell organelles are also not well developed. They are unicellular, and in category prokaryotes, first kingdom classification was involved, that is Monera. When we talk about eukaryotes, which consist of nucleus, proper cell organelles well developed. So eukaryotes is also categorized in unicellular organism, which is further classified as kingdom second, that is Protista, whereas if these eukaryotes are multicellular, they are classified into two types, cell wall present and cell wall absent. Cell wall present consists of further two more classification, that is of fungi and Plantae. Fungi are heterotrophic mode of nutritive organisms which lack chlorophyll, whereas in case of Plantae, these are autotrophic mode of nutrition which consist of chlorophyll pigment present. And multicellular organisms with cell wall absent are categorized as kingdom Animalia. In this way, five kingdom classification is completed, which involve kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, Plantae, and Animae. Revise this topic well and prepare notes.